a dinner, so something you can have as a quick snack. And again, it's pretty simple and easy to make. What I have got here is the recipe for honey mustard chicken. So the ingredients I've got are 200 grams of chicken breast. Now I've pre-cooked that, so if you're making this, you can pre-cook your chicken in the oven, and then you've got that ready for the recipe to go ahead with. If you really want, you can get some already sliced chicken breast pieces. If you want to go down that route as well, that's fine. And I have got some natural yogurt, and then I have got some wholegrain mustard, and then we've got 250 grams of tagliatelle, some spring onions, and we've got some cherry tomatoes on the vine. I love these cherry tomatoes on the vine. I just think the flavour is so good compared to the other cherry tomatoes. I just think they have much tangier flavour, to be honest. And then just some honey. And that's it. A few ingredients there. Another simple, quick and easy recipe for you to try. And plenty of protein involved as well. So per serving, 24.5 grams of protein. You have got 50.25 grams of carbs, 3.25 grams of fat, so a nice low-fat meal because this is 0% fat natural yogurt. And then the total calories for that is 328 calories per serving. So again, a nice low-calorie meal, but a good hit of protein and super tasty as well. All right, so what I have done, I have pre-set my pan to boil on there, and that is rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, look at this as well. Also, we've got some of these for tea. Some cod loins with black garlic. Fantastic. These are so good. You can get these from Booths and super tasty. Really good. Looking forward to that. That's for the evening meal, love. So that's for tonight. Save that one for later. Save some for later, Augustus. Right, so first thing we need to do is get the pasta cooking according to instructions. You can use different pasta if you want. I've gone for tagliatelle. I just think it's going to go quite well with this recipe. You could use spaghetti, you could use penne, you could use fusilli. What is it? Fusilli? You could use that as well. So I'm just going to pop these in here, and then I am going to pour them into the water. I've salted the water as well, so that's just simmering away. So we pop that in there. Okay, so while that's cooking, that pasta, we are going to mix together the natural yogurt. We're going to mix together the mustard and the honey as well. So we've got 3 tablespoons there in total. Obviously that's on one, but be mindful that you're doing a level tablespoon each time. So dogs are barking. Jumped out my skin there. Zeus, no. Barking. Right, so we've got that there. I'm going to pop that in. The sink, and then we've got a tablespoon of wholegrain mustard. Just make sure, level tablespoon there. And then we're going to use a tablespoon of honey, and then just a splash of water, so maybe another tablespoon to go in as well. So, tablespoon of honey going in. Be generous with the honey. And then we'll just get a splash of water in there. Mix that together. And just mix that around together so you get all the ingredients combined there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to chop these cherry tomatoes. We're going to take about six of these, quarter them up. We'll just check on this. How's this tagliatelle going? Yeah, that's going pretty well. Just make sure the temperature's all right. So quarter these. Like I say, I'm going to use about 6. Get a good flavour on these. And then what we're going to do once we have cut all these, we're just going to mix the ingredients together. So like I said, pre-cooked the chicken. Now, I've not put any flavours with the chicken at all, as the dressing should make a really good flavour. But I mean, it's up to you. If you wanted to add a little bit of salt and pepper, that's fine. Or if you wanted to add some of your own spices, then feel free to experiment with the recipe a little bit. Like I say, I'm just trying to keep it nice and simple for you guys to follow, so you've got something that's quick and easy. Now, you could always make bigger batches of this as well. So if you want to sort of double the ingredient size and you want to make some for your dinners for the week, for example, you just make a bigger portion and then that's your dinner sorted for the next day. Or if you make, you know, a few extra portions, you've got your Monday and Tuesday dinner all sorted out and ready to rock and roll. Right, so that's enough of those bad boys. Just pop these back. And then spring onions. I love spring onions. Just think they've got a great flavour. So use about 4 of these in total. And then we'll just chop the ends from there. And get rid of those. Just check on the pasta. Okay, so that's cooking well. Like I say, I've just made enough for myself on this. So serving size per person, this one would serve, in total, serving sizes for 4 people. But like I say, I've just put enough pasta in just for me for today. So I'm not wasting any, as I don't need to make any for my dinners because I've already got my dinners sorted for the week. Which is good. Right, they're all chopped and ready to go. So then all we need to do is just wait for this pasta to finish cooking, and then it's as simple as adding in the pasta into this mix, getting a good covering of that with the chicken and the spring onions and tomatoes going in, and then you just serve it immediately. So I'm just going to get a nice bowl for us to serve it in. So the main time that the cooking will be for this recipe will be your chicken if you're cooking the chicken. So you just have to cook that prior to making all this. But other than that, it's pretty quick. So you could make a couple of breasts on a weekend, for example. So you've got those ready throughout the week. And then you can add these to the recipe if you wanted to through the week as well. Put these to one side. How's this pasta coming along? So we're hoping once all this is over that we're going to be able to have a few people around to sort of recommend recipes that they want cooking, so things that they enjoy, and then we can get some guests on and also potentially have some guest cooks on the show as well. So it should be good, be able to get some maybe tasty desserts on for you, something not always going to be super healthy, maybe some nice treats that you want to enjoy, to see what people would like to make for themselves as well. So yeah, right, this pasta's nearly done. We're nearly there. It's up to you as well. Everyone's slightly different on how they like their pasta cooked. If you want it a bit more al dente, then just take it out a bit sooner. I reckon 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes in there. Set a timer. Right, just while that's finishing off, I'll wash my hands. After trying that. As well, if people would like to see certain things made, please feel free to leave us a comment and let us know what you would like us to cook. If you've got anything you struggle with, any types of meals, either weekend meals or something for the morning or something for the evening, something to make you feel full, any recommendations like that, leave us a comment and I can look at making sure you guys are getting what you want to have to cook as well. All right, cool. So what we'll do, we'll add the chicken to the mix, and then so that's cooled by now. The chicken on there. And then I'm going to add in the tomatoes and the spring onions, and then we're actually going to add the pasta as well into this mix. So great colours. I'm actually going to add as well just a touch of salt and pepper. Now Jessica's not the biggest fan of pepper, so I can't always use it on all our meals, but I can use it on this one because it's just me having it. So it's all good. Okay, and then we'll just drain off this pasta. So I'll get the colander there. Should be about right. Drain this off. There you go. You see, there's the beeper. Couldn't have timed that more perfect. Right. Okay, and then we're going to add that into the mix there. Give it all a mix up. I'm going to swish around with this, seeing as I've already used it. So, simple recipe, honey mustard chicken for you guys to try. Like I said, great cold. You know, you can pop this up now into a load of containers and just have that for some of your meals throughout the week. To be fair, I might do that anyway. So it's looking pretty good. Let's get a few bits of chicken on there, a few tomatoes on there, a few of these bad boys, a few bits of spring onion on there, a couple more pieces, add them to the mix. Lovely. Last sprinkling of black pepper. Move that to one side. And there you go. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's not too bright under the light. Getting any too much reflection on there. So yeah, simple, quick and easy recipe. Once again, honey mustard chicken. Zoom back out. It's time for the taste test, isn't it, really? Have a little go. See what the flavours are like. Let's get a bit of chicken. Bit of tomato, bit of spring onion on there. And some of the pasta. Looks good. Brilliant. Great flavours. Get that honey coming through. A little bit of sweetness actually from there, and the mustard as well. And it's just, like I say, a simple, quick and easy recipe to make. So yeah, give it a try, guys. Let me know how you get on with it. And like I said, if there's any recipes you would like to see on the episodes in the future, then please let us know what you'd like us to cook, and we will have a look at getting them done for you. And that's it. All right. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone. Thanks for watching if you tuned in live. If you're watching this back, let us know how you got on with it. I hope you enjoyed the meal. And I will catch up with you on our next episode. So, see you next time. Ciao.